Hey, 3rd through 8th graders, good to see you again. Welcome to day 2. This would be the Thursday, the 23rd lesson on your sheet. I know some of you might not even have your packets yet, and that's totally fine. We'll all get back on track as far as dates go next week. If you do get your packet Friday or Thursday or something like that, just do day 1, do day 2 the next day or whenever, and catch up. And we'll all be ready to go with the same dates next week. All right. So if you think back to day number 1, we were talking about jump rope, and specifically just the basic skill of jump rope. All right. So we just did a basic jump last time. If you don't have a jump rope, I showed you how to make your own jump rope at home. I made this beauty right here out of just a bed sheet, and again, took one end of it, cut about this much right down the middle of an old bed sheet, and tied one end of it to a chair, and then just twisted it up really tight, walked all the way to the front, and then just took little strips of duct tape and wrapped it like every 6 inches, so it kind of kept itself twisted a little bit, and went all the way down. And if I really wanted to take some time, I could put even more in there, and we'd end up with like a really serviceable jump rope. All right, so quick review. When you have your jump rope in your hand, we have it down at our feet, and we want it to have some slight slack on the end of the rope, okay? You want the rope to be flat on the ground, all right? If it's up like that, your rope's too short, and if you got a whole bunch of slack down there, your rope's way too long. It's gonna be tough to get it over, okay? So last time, what we were talking about was the basic jump. And if you think back, here's what we did. We took the rope in the palms of our hands, and we took a step over it so it was at our heels, all right? That was our ready position, okay? Obviously, we're shoulder over knees over toes, we're ready to move, ready to do something athletic. So our whole point, or our whole 1, 2, 3, 4 process was, so we're gonna take this, we're gonna take a big swing up over our head by bringing our arms out and twisting our wrists up, okay? That gets the rope to fly upward, all right? When we get over our head and the rope is eyeball high, we're gonna jump. Then we are going to turn our wrists down, bringing the rope underneath our feet, and 4 is going to be to tuck in our elbows and just try to use our wrists. So we're not doing big scooping arm motions, okay? If that's what you need to do to jump, great, go for it. It's fine, really. But if we want to talk about the mature form and the proper way to do it, we want to get to the point where we got our elbows tucked and we're just using our wrists, okay? So, something like this. From the heels, we're going to go up, jump, and whoop, I got 2 that time. And we kept going. Next time I was going to do it, I was going to try and get 3. Got like 5 that time. So we kept progressing and progressing, all right? That was your whole lesson last time. Try it 10 times each time you do it. Try and get more and more and more, all right? And also, please let me just stress this. For 15 minutes, I'm going to assume that you've already done a little warm-up, you've already stretched out, you've already done a little exercise, because we all need to get 60 minutes of physical activity every single day. So bring this into whatever it is you're doing every day. Tuesdays and Thursdays, take some time, work specifically on this, and if you're looking for something to do for the other parts of the week, practice this stuff. Our new lesson today is going to be about walking jump rope. So if we look at our sheet here, it says, try to beat your record for consecutive jumps from last class. All right, so I think last class I had 10. So that's my warm-up. I'm just going to try and beat 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Great number. Let's see. I beat it. Ooh, walking jump rope process. Big arm swing brings rope over the head. Step forward with dominant foot as rope passes eye level. Turn wrist down and bring rope under outstretched foot. Contact ground with dominant foot and raise non-dominant foot to allow rope to pass under the body. Repeat process, but now step with non-dominant foot to create walking while jumping motion. Okay, so what that guy named me is trying to tell you is this. We're gonna go big arm swing over, and as it hits eye level, instead of both feet jumping up, I'm gonna bring my front foot out like this. I'm gonna bring this underneath, and as soon as this hits the ground, I'll bring my back foot up and opposite foot when this passes under, dominant foot now goes up, all right? So it's gonna be up, step, all right? So that one is just going non-dominant foot, non-dominant foot, non-dominant foot. Gets me moving forward. So if I want to confuse myself, that's what I'll do. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now I've got that movement going forward, all right? So that's just my basic walking jump rope, all right? Up and over, eye level, dominant foot out. This one comes up, and I go under, and dominant, non-dominant, dominant, non-dominant, okay? And if I do that, I should be able to start moving forward. So, here we go. Up, and now I'm moving forward, okay? So that's considered the walking jump rope. See how many times you can get while moving around your activity area. Try 10 times to set your record. So, let's see if I can take 3 steps to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. 10 right off the bat, all right? Try it 10 times. See if you can beat your record each time, all right? So, that's what I got for you today. Practice that 10 times, and if you have any questions or anything like that, please email me or send me a message on Facebook at RC Hurons PE, or post on the class website like you're supposed to all the time. And that's a bunch of ways to get a hold of me. So, hope you're doing well, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll probably see you Friday for like a fitness Friday or something like that. So, hope you're well, take care, bye.